Young Sports Talk, worldwide, with the news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, we're going to be talking heavyweights. We've been doing it a lot lately. But one of them, kind of forgotten, had a fight against a journeyman, what we call it. He even said so-called journeyman, Sokolowski. It's Mr. David Price, you know, heavyweight juggernaut. Bad dude, 6'9", chisel. Come back. What was he? British and Commonwealth champion. Well, he's back fighting the journeyman. Dude was about 4-11 was his record, or 4-12. That's why I didn't really even tune in, because there's other stuff to be watching. I'll be honest with y'all, I am not missing, OKC Thunder or 76ers, Lakers, or something because David Price fights somebody at 4-12, a 6-round fight. This could be done behind closed doors as far as I'm concerned. 6-round fight. David Price has to go back to the drawing board after his loss to Christian Hammer, right? Who's also going to be fighting for a title here soon. But he was in that eliminator. He lost that one. And David Price is basically good that he's back as far as I'm concerned because it would probably make sure to bring back this humbleness. I think the heavyweights need to be watching this. The heavyweight champions, the undefeated champions, we're not getting these type of fights. You better take good fights and big fights, monumental fights while they're there. David Price is an example of that. Definitely. Because David Price, see, a lot of people don't want to remember. They look at it, he's like the laughing stock right now. But David Price, when he was 15-0, British and Commonwealth champion, 15-0. They got Tony Thompson to come over there. Liverpool, 41 years old. Right? Had 3 losses with Klitschko, and I don't know if it was Pulev after that, Klitschko or someone else, but they're good fighters. Tony Thompson don't lose to anybody. It's a slouch. But the expectations before that fight, make sure that it's clear. Before that fight, David Price and the team were talking to Tyson Fury and Vladimir Klitschko. But we know that they thought that this guy was about to beat the goods because he's not talking to other people. He's talking to Tyson Fury and Vladimir Klitschko. Okay? That's what the expectations were. Now we know he got knocked out in round 2. Short right hand on the temple. Hey, it can happen to anybody. Tony Thompson, what you doing coming over here in short notice, knocking this dude out? That was luck. Right? I said in another video back way months ago. He spit in the suit. So, 5 months later, we're going to do this again. Man, you ain't just going to come over here in Liverpool and knock a boy out. That lucky stuff. You ain't about to do that. No, mate. Come on back. Tony Thompson come back. Gets knocked down himself, which is a good effort from David Price. Knocked him down. Round 2, had Tony Thompson hurt. Got a little bit of stamina issues. Tony Thompson hits him with a whole lot of flurries, blows every direction, rights, lefts, whatever. It was very, very accurate in that 5th round when he broke him down. And then the stamina, between all those blows and being down in the stamina, then David Price wasn't able to continue. So 2 losses back-to-back changed the career. Now, to note, Tony Thompson, that first fight was dope. So, at least David Price could say, I didn't lose, I lost only once. I only lost to dope dudes. Because he came back again and lost to Erkan Teper. Erkan Teper, like I said on many occasions, wasn't only doped, he was like the dope man. They went in his crib and find more dope than it is on the streets. So, hey, you lost to him, you got flatlined by him, but I still ain't lost to nobody that wasn't doped. So to give a man a chance. And that's a legitimate argument until Christian Hammer came. And then, okay, well, he's lost to one guy that wasn't doped in Tony Thompson in that second fight. But the expectations were high for this guy. Now, people are thinking all you got to do is come to the fight and hit him on that chin. People are coming with a different mindset and not running from him and on the back foot and all that. They know if they can get to that chin, then things will be, you'll be fine. And I'm sure when he gets back up to 10-round fights, then they will probably want to take him into deep water. But then the water can't be that deep in 6 rounds. But that's the kind of fights he has to fight. So he's very humble. David Price, it's good to see him back. I just want to say, to some of these fans out here that don't want these heavyweights to fight, like Anthony Joshua, for example. A lot of people, hey, man, he could offer anybody 20% and fight anybody. Be careful with these anybody's. Be careful with these anybody's. And these anybody's can mess around and spit in that soup. And then all of a sudden, that soup ain't good no more. So take those fights, that quality soup, while you got it. David Price, it's good that he's back because it's not too long ago, gentlemen. This is not too long ago. This is not, all you got to do is go back in those fights. We took 213, 214. David Price was supposed to be all that. Now he has to come back to the drawing board, and things can happen. He has a whole different aura or lack thereof. Now he has to go back to the drawing board, guys. So be careful. Let's get those Anthony Joshua, Joseph Parker, Deontay Wilder fights now while they're getting this good. Because like I said, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. And like I say, when you got them stamina issues and stuff like that, it's very similar, these similarities between David Price and Joshua. Chiseled, big, and, can punch. Everyone who talks about David Price tells you one thing. He can punch. No matter what. Okay, stamina issues and maybe this and maybe that. They come with everything. But they all agree that he can punch. And he's had Joshua down in sparring, where they both admitted it. Matter of fact, David Price was so humble after losing stuff. He said, he didn't want to even say this, tell the public that he knocked Joshua down in sparring. Kind of pretty bad is what you hear. Right? Now, Joshua's come out lately and confirmed it. He had me down. Which means to most people that are going to be Joshua fans or just being objective, it's sparring. Things happen in sparring all the time. But what it does say is that it's possible. That's what it says. It was heavier gloves and headgear, stuff like that. Right? So it's possible. And Joshua knows that. So, this is something that a big puncher with stamina issues, sounds familiar. So, put on the brakes in terms of exalting anyone too high. Because that fall can be very, very, very long fall sometimes. Sometimes people don't catch you on the way down. We had Roman Chocolatito, Gonzalez. Undefeated, about to get Floyd Mayweather's record. And they put him to pound for pound number 1. With still some things to do down there. He moved up 1 division. Must have messed up. Rumfaside. Twice. First time had to be a fluke and it was a close fight. And, oh man, you should have got it to Gonzalez. Well, things like that is your perspective. Before the fight, Gonzalez can't be beat. Well, all those close rounds, and you give it to him. Second fight, he gets knocked out. Right? Now he shouldn't be, in that top 10, let alone the top pound for pound. Things happen quickly. 6 months are a long time. Right? Everything can change in 6 months. So what I am trying to say again is heavyweights, y'all better fight now. Because those dudes that are lesser people, challenger, and the ones that the communities out there like to call bums, sometimes, they're not coming to lose. And it's the heavyweights. You can get knocked out and that payday is messed up. Think about that, guys. Doing Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.